Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood master of chaos, back with you once again. Thank you for joining me on day 34? Day 34, wow. Anyway, today I have a very special event for us. We are going to go behind the scenes on the making of a documentary. Yours truly is being interviewed. I cannot tell you what the subject matter is for the documentary. I signed an NDA and it's sort of a secret thing, but I'm going to show you as much as I can of the behind the scenes machinations of the documentary process. Now, before the crew shows up, I am going to grab a little breakfast. If you watched yesterday's episode, you know that I got my hands on some David Lynch coffee and some blueberry bacon, and I'm going to enjoy them now. Let's try the David Lynch coffee. Let's see if it's worth $16. Oh, I think I made it too strong. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really strong. Unless it's supposed to taste like that, it doesn't taste like Laura Dern to me. Maybe watered down, it's a little better, but that I think I made it too bitter. And I normally like my coffee black. Blueberry bacon. I like my bacon very crispy. I will say the other two pieces I gave to my kids and they didn't like it. It's a little fatty, but it's very thick, if you can tell. All right, let's dig in. Holy crap! It tastes like blueberries. It's very fatty, but when they say blueberry bacon, they're not messing around. This is blueberry bacon. No, I like it. I wouldn't get it again, it's too expensive, but blueberry bacon. I'm going to go prep for the filming now, but I wanted to let you guys know I received those who, let me see if I can get no glare on that. I received Those Who Deserve to Die from the fine folks at Kino, and I will be reviewing this movie in tomorrow's episode. I'm not going to be able to do a Master Chaos Theater on it because I want to get this review out ASAP, because Kino was nice enough to mail this copy to me, so I will be taking a look at it tonight, and tomorrow's episode 35, I will be reviewing Those Who Deserve to Die, so come back tomorrow, and I'll let you know what I thought of this new film. It sounds very amazing. Sort of a old serial killer and a young serial killer, little girl here, team up, and Lynn Lowry's in it. I'm a big Lynn Lowry fan. I've actually worked with her. She was in one of my films. Amazing actress, wonderful lady. Looking forward to checking this movie out. And I'll give you more of a background on sort of the plot and the behind the scenes of the Blu-ray tomorrow, because I have to get ready for my big, well, it's not really my debut, but my, shall I say, my appearance in this secret documentary.
Are you ready for card yet or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then just tell me if you need another one.
Oh, wait, what's this card? This is my card, right?
Did you put that in beforehand or that?
Yeah, this is mine. I put it in last night.
Alright, perfect.
My 100 and...
What are we shooting with today, guys?
He's shooting with a GH5, I'm shooting with a GH4. Just typical documentary fare.
Look at this one. Ooh, nice. Oh, the flip out and everything.
Yeah.
You can use this
Fancy.
for the zoom.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Forgot about that. That's a Zoom H4n.
Oh, yeah. Classic. Got one of those.
Yeah. You don't need one with all the bells and whistles when you're just doing basic interview stuff.
I have one with all the bells and whistles.
Oh, wow. So what makes this one different?
It's just a newer model.
Oh, okay.
H5n.
So sort of give us the breakdown of, do we have a title for the documentary yet?
Untitled Edward Payson horror documentary right now. Yeah, just kind of figuring out where the interviews are going to go, and then from there kind of figuring out what the title will be. And the legality of us using the, we're under NDA, but under the guise of if we're allowed to use this horror icon's name, or if we, have to call it something else. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And what about, like, there's bits of footage of it? Are you able to use that as fair use, or?
Well, we're interviewing some of the people who made it, so we'll figure it out then. I think the next person we're interviewing has ownership over it, so we'll figure that out.
Will you be able to watch it?
I hope so. Like, my goal for this entire thing, my main goal is to find it and have it released. Like, that's the kind of goal of the documentary. Big goal. Lofty goal. It's been 20 years, but I think if it exists, we'll be able to find it through the people we're interviewing.
This is my angle here,
Might be
being
lost.
aimed at. So what are the? What's this one? Is this the wide, or is this?
This is the wide.
This is the wide. Yeah, I can tell from the lens, and then it's a little more on me. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Nice. So, guys, what inspired you guys making a documentary about a lost film?
To be honest, I saw a small video on it a few years ago, and I was like, wow, there's not a lot of stuff about this. Like, why is this like the only thing out there? Looked at some interviews with Bill Moseley, looked at some interviews with Tony Hooper, Toby's son, and yeah, they talk about this film. And then when you actually look into the film, you see that like basically it's missing. And I'm not supposed to talk about the film, but so I won't tell you what it is. But yeah, all these crazy things that led to like people being more interested in it. Everything from like the negatives going missing and showing up on auction sites and going to the highest bidder, and the whole movie being sold for like $3,000, and then like 15 years after the movie was released, like little clips showing up online and that kind of thing. I don't know. I've always been interested in like finding lost things. So lost treasure, yeah.
Well, I just finished shooting with Edward here. It's a top secret documentary. I don't want to mention anything about it. When it's ready, I'll let you guys know what it's all about. But he does have a couple movies that I want him to tell us about. Go ahead.
Sure. So right now I have a movie on Amazon Prime. It's called Our Friend John, and basically it's a film that's very near and dear to my heart. It's a documentary. Funny, sad, all the gambit of emotions. Basically, a close family friend passed away from sickle cell anemia, and before his passing, he was writing a script for a horror film that he wanted to make with his friends. Unfortunately, never got to make it, so my brother, his best friend, and then all his friends, all of which who have disabilities as well, decided to make the film in his honor. So that's the documentary, Our Friend John. We kind of document the entire process. And they've never made a film before, they've never even picked up a camera before, and they have disabilities, so it's them kind of learning trial by fire how to be a filmmaker for the first time.
That sounds really interesting. I'm going to put a link for that down there so you guys can check that out. Go support that film. And you've got one that you just finished, right?
We finished shooting. It's in post-production right now. It should be out later this year, if not the beginning of 2021. It's called Bits. We have Bill Oberhurst. We have Dee Wallace, Krista Allen, James Duvall.
Krista Allen.
Yeah, James
I'm a big
Duvall.
Krista Allen fan.
A bunch of horror people, and yeah, so that's about a haunted Sega Genesis game. And basically, when you play it, if you don't beat the first level, you become possessed and kill everybody you've had contact with in the last 24 hours in very gory and disgusting ways.
So it's essentially a video game horror movie.
Exactly.
I love it. And Krista Allen. Oh man, I haven't heard her name in a while.
She's awesome. She's a comedian now.
Oh, is she?
She's a comedian, yeah. And she's in like Hallmark stuff all the time.
Wow.
And that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was a big fan of her Emmanuelle series. Did you ever see that?
Yes, I did.
It's good times. Good times. Well, thanks for coming, man. I look forward to showing the documentary to you guys. So, Halloween 2020, stay tuned. I'm going to give you guys all the updates. Well, the interview's over. My friends have left, and that'll do for today. I hope you enjoyed this little look behind the scenes of a documentary. I know we couldn't really say what the movie was. I'm sorry about that, but when it's ready, I will alert you to the fact, and I will tell you all about it. It's very interesting. It's about a lost film, and it's quite ingenious what they're doing. Frankly, it's going to shock a lot of horror fans. So if you're a big horror fan of all these sort of well-known horror franchises, then I think you're going to want to keep an eye out for this one. I've got to get back to work on my movie. I'm here at my desk. My desk is broken. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to be getting a new desk tomorrow, and that's something that I will need to put together. and hopefully you'll join me, and we'll have some fun in putting the desk together and getting rid of this old one so I can get back to work on my movie, which I actually have to do now. So my friend, I hope this video has found you happy, healthy, and well. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. My name is Master Chaos, and I want to be your YouTube buddy. If you're old here, welcome back, my friend. It's really good to see you. You're looking wonderful today. So, until we meet again, this has been your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos, wishing you a very pleasant good day, good evening, and good night, wherever you are.